Child Protection in Emergencies. Part 2. Child Protection Standards. The Convention on the Rights of the Child comprises 4 main pillars, as follows. Pillar 1, Standards to ensure a quality child protection response. Pillar 2, Standards on child protection risks. Pillar 3, Standards to develop adequate strategies. Pillar 4, Standards to work across sectors. Pillar 1, Standards to ensure a quality child protection response. Focus on the following key programming components. Standard 1, Coordination. Standard 2, Human Resources. Standard 3, Communications and Advocacy. Standard 4, Program Cycle Management. Standard 5, Information Management. Standard 6, Child Protection Monitoring.
These standards provide a child protection-oriented view of each area of work for humanitarian contexts. They do not replace the existing policies and tools on these subjects. These key programming components are common across all areas of child protection programming and are applicable in all situations. Ensuring quality within these 6 areas is essential to all child protection preparedness and response efforts. Pillar 2, Standards on Child Protection Risks. Standard 7, Dangers and Injuries. Standard 8, Physical and Emotional Maltreatment. Standard 9, Sexual and Gender-Based Violence, SGBV. Standard 10, Mental Health and Psychosocial Distress. Standard 11, Children associated with armed forces or armed groups. Standard 12, Child labor. Standard 13, Unaccompanied and separated children. A child's vulnerability may reduce his or her resilience and ability to withstand the risk. The vulnerabilities may be within the child's family, community, and/or society and can also relate to the child's own knowledge, skills and physical, social, and emotional development. To understand a child's risk, we need to understand the nature of the risk and the individual child's vulnerability to that risk. Armed conflict, forced displacement, disasters, environmental degradation, economic insecurity, infectious disease outbreaks and discriminatory actions in a society are examples of risks that can impact a child's protection. Pillar 3, Standards to develop adequate strategies. Standard 14, Applying a socio-ecological approach to child protection programming. Standard 15, Group activities for child well-being. Standard 16, Strengthening family and caregiving environments. Standard 17, Community-level approaches. Standard 18, Case management. Standard 19, Alternative care. Standard 20, Justice for children. Pillar 3 has been developed to reflect the socio-ecological model and child protection systems thinking and are aligned, where relevant, with the INSPIRE strategies. The socio-ecological model helps identify the ways that factors at interconnected levels influence child development and well-being. Pillar 4, Standards to work across sectors. Standard 21, Food security and child protection. Standard 22, Livelihoods and child protection. Standard 23, Education and child protection. Standard 24, Health and child protection. Standard 25, Nutrition and child protection. Standard 26, Water, sanitation and hygiene, WASH, and child protection. Standard 27, Shelter and Settlement and Child Protection. Standard 28, Camp Management and Child Protection. Child protection risks are closely linked with the work of other sectors because children have needs that fall under all sectors. Multi-sectoral approaches reflect the interconnected needs of children and emphasize all humanitarian actors' collective responsibility to protect children and their families. An integrated approach allows two or more sectors to work together to achieve a shared program outcome, (S). It is based on existing capacities and joint needs identification and analysis, so it promotes beneficial processes and outcomes for all sectors involved.